Lexapro. Hold on. It's on the floor somewhere. Oh, it's not. Hold on. Here it is. Good morning. Hey, Cheryl. So I said that if I got 2 more orders last night, that I would keep the sale going for another day for that $50 credit. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Leah. I just ordered my next prescription. So I'm gonna be starting 5 milligrams. It should be here either tomorrow or Friday. It's already been sent to the pharmacy. It was such a quick process. The doctor messaged me within this is a different doctor than the last one. And the doctor messaged me within 10 minutes, if that. Hey, Joanne. Good morning. Thank you for the heartbeat. Y'all, this is the viral, set on TikTok that I saw. And normally it comes with, a sweatshirt. I've lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. I think I've lost more. I haven't reweighed myself since this weekend, so it's probably more now. But for dinner, it was a smoothie, and I didn't even drink all of it. I just was trying to get something in my system with protein because I added the protein powder into it. And then it comes with the matching sweatpants. I love it. It's so comfy. Cody girl has hand, foot, mouth. So, love that for me and her. So, she's snoozing away. But yeah, good morning, Brooke. I'm gonna allow the sale to continue going on. That way you guys can take advantage of that $50 credit. Yesterday I told y'all incorrectly. I thought it was $50 off your first order. And everybody's like, I'm not getting $50 off. Well, no, it's your second order or future orders. So once you place your first order, you'll get that $50 credit. Yeah, I took her to urgent care late last night, and she has a rash, on her back. And to me, it looked like chicken pox. And they were like, is she up to date on her vaccines? And I said, yeah. And she said that she thinks, one of the first vaccines they get is, chicken pox vaccine. And, but she has, a rash on her back. And I didn't even think hand, foot, and mouth, but she has, I guess a little bit of bumps on her lip or, around her mouth. Good morning. Don't get chicken pox vaccine. Yeah, the doctor she didn't really seem to know, she didn't seem very knowledgeable for some reason. She was like, it could be chicken pox, but I don't know. And then she was like, it could be hand, foot, and mouth. She said, it's on her radar, but I don't know. And then she's like, it could be something viral, but I don't know. So I'm like, which is it? But she says the highest on her radar was the hand, foot, and mouth. I luckily never got chicken pox as a kid. Until 1 year. Well, she had her 1 year checkup and they gave her vaccines, so. The $50 credit is for Trava, so it's GLP-1, so it's either trizepatide or semaglutide. It actually starts at $88 a month for the semaglutide. You can get it as low as $88 a month. And then you'll get the $50 credit. The semaglutide, it's a little bit of a weaker concentration than the trizepatide, which is why it's cheaper. Trizepatide's not going to be nearly as concentrated. They're both concentrated, but it's not going to be as concentrated as trizepatide, or as semaglutide, sorry. I lived in Texas and we had chicken pox parties. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's a party I want to go to. Yes, link is in bio. I was going to end the sale yesterday, but I'm continuing it. And it's actually already on sale. So for trizepatide, it's normally $197 a month. Right now, it's $178. Your RX is $340 per month with insurance. Leah, girl, switch. I'm telling you, switch. You take 12.5 of trizepatide. Okay, well, that's like the higher dose, I guess. But that's still more than what you would pay through like Trava. Trava, you won't pay any more than $317 a month for the highest dosage. I get mine for $25, or I would switch. Yeah, some insurances cover it, but there are a lot of insurances, unless you have like a really, really good insurance, that don't cover for weight loss. They just cover if you're diabetic. Why are you scared, Maddie? What scares you about it? I'm gonna put my belly button ring back in. Cody likes to mess with it, so I have to take it out. She'll pull on it. It hurts. After stopping the medication, I mean, that's with anything though, to be honest. Like, if you're dieting and you lose a bunch of weight and then you stop that diet, you gain the weight back. If you stop drinking soda and then you start drinking soda again, you're going to gain the weight that you lost from stopping back. Like, that's literally everything. I do feel like you need to be on something for maintenance for sure with it. Hey, Caitlin. I mean, if you start working out and get a bunch of muscle and lose some weight, when you stop working out, you're going to lose that muscle and you're going to gain that weight back. That's literally with everything. Right, Leah? I know. And honestly, diabetics have trouble getting the medication as well. Diabetics even go through websites like this because, like, with Ozempic and things like that, it's like a last resort for diabetics. Hey, Christy. Like, your doctor, like, when you have diabetes, they're not going to start you out with Ozempic or Mounjaro or any of the GLP-1s. They're going to start you out with metformin and then the other medications and insulin and things like that. The nice thing about it is you learn to eat better because you can't overeat on the shot. Exactly. You do. And I'm like craving things like, I mentioned this story yesterday, so sorry if you're hearing it again, but I this weekend was craving blueberries. I haven't had blueberries in years. I didn't even think I liked blueberries, but all of a sudden I was like craving blueberries. So I got some and ate them, and they were delicious. Like, you just crave healthier things. I'm not craving McDonald's. I'm not craving Taco Bell. I'm not craving anything really unhealthy. I'm craving like smoothies, protein shakes. I'm trying to find. Cody got her ears pierced, so I don't know what I did with her. Okay. I'm stuck. Take my vitamins. I got these advanced multi for her. I just hate that these don't have iron in them because they're the gummies, and they weren't the gummies. And they would. And they taste terrible, so I probably should have just got the regular ones anyways. But when I've been going to donate plasma, my iron's been a little low, and they won't let you donate if it's low, so. I got iron too. But they're gummies because I'm a baby. How did I just hear that? Oh. I'm going to donate again tonight. I was gonna go tomorrow, but I'm gonna go tonight. I get excited to donate. You can donate twice a week, but you have to wait 24 hours in between. Yeah, they'll let you donate plasma twice a week, but you have to wait 24 hours in between. And each time, it really depends on your center. I go through BioLife. Hey Rico, and BioLife had like a promotion going on. It has this promotion if you have a BioLife in your area. But you get $700 in your first month. Obviously, it's like split up. You get $700 your first visit. BioLife had like a promotion going on. It has this promotion if you have a BioLife in your area. But you get $700 in your first month. Obviously, it's like split up. You get $700 your first visit. But BioLife is like pretty widespread. It's definitely worth it, honestly, and you're helping people, so like you have that added benefit. You missed everything I said? Of course you did, because it froze. Yeah, my connection's not great. But sorry. So the first time I got 100, the second I got 100, the third I got 80, fourth I got 80, fifth is 80, sixth is 85, I think seventh is 75, and eighth is 90. Got BioLife. Search BioLife and see if it's in your area. It's pretty widespread. Hold on, I'm gonna request Stanley because he was crying on live the other day, and I want to make sure he's in. I don't know if they'll accept it. We'll see. You get what free? Really, Megan? What medication, if you don't mind me asking? Really, Megan? What medication, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, the GLP. Oh, yeah, you can't beat that. I'm not gonna lie. By the grace... Oh, dang it, my connection keeps going out. Like, thanks to all of you guys, like, purchasing from me, like, I got my 5 milligrams for free. Well, I had to pay $1. You have to pay at least $1. But here's the thing, too. Once you purchase as well, you'll also get a referral link. And you'll start getting credits, too, for the people that you refer. And you don't need a social media following. You don't have to do it via social media at all. You can post on Facebook groups. You can post on just like your personal Facebook where you may have like family and friends. You can advertise to family and friends. Like you don't have to have a following to get sales. Oh, okay, Megan. Sorry. Yeah, donating, they do like a physical. Hi, Stanley.
How are you?
I'm good. I wanted to check on you and make sure you were doing okay.
Oh, okay.
You're doing better?
Yeah, a little better, yep.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, well,
I
I
see your
hope you
cheeks
have...
are turning pink.
Huh?
Your cheeks are turning red.
My cheeks, they've been red, actually. I don't know
Ah.
why. I think I'm coming down with a cold.
Oh, that's not good. I thought you were like wanting to flirt.
I want to flirt. No flirting over here, Stanley, you silly. Well, alrighty. I'm glad you're doing better.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, okay?
Talk to you later,
Alright,
yep.
bye. He's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to you. He's so funny. I wish I had like a second device. I have Cody's tablet, but it's a kid's tablet, so it doesn't really do what I need it to do. So I can like show you all the breakdown of everything. Hey, Holly. But yeah, we're doing good, Holly. But today will be the last day to get the $50 credit for sure today. And then I'll just have, I'll still have the link in my bio. It just won't be with the $50 credit. So if you're interested. There you go, Holly. Heck yeah. Yeah, Cody girl over here is still sleeping. She's not feeling great. Poor baby. It's been one thing after another with her. She had RSV again. She had pink eye from daycare. What else? What else has she had? Now she has like hand, foot, and mouth. We think. No, the doctor didn't really give me any answers. She took her to urgent care late last night, and she was like, it could be chicken pox, could be hand, foot, and mouth, could be a viral infection. We don't know which one. I'm like, so... So, Leah, you'll click the link in my bio, and you'll fill out, like, the questionnaire. And since you're already taking trizepatide, it'll ask that question if you're currently taking it and what dose. And so you'll just fill that out. Since you're already on that dose, they might already start you out on that dose, but it will still be cheaper than $340 because it doesn't go above $317 for sure. Daycare is rough on kids. Their little immune system is on over. I know, it's been so rough on her. And everybody's telling me, like, you know, when she's older, she won't get sick as often. And I'm hoping that's the case. But she was also born at 33 weeks. So I'm scared that, like, she was already, you know, born early. I'm wondering if that's weakening her immune system. Good morning, baby girl. I'm just, like, trying to come up with other streams of income. Like, that's why I'm doing this shot stuff. And, like, I genuinely want to help other people with the whole shot thing, too, because it's helped me a lot. Like, I feel a lot better. A lot more energetic. And then the plasma. That's another stream. And then I have my full-time job, but I don't make much money there. I just pay so much in daycare. I would love that, Holly. I just feel like work from homes are really hard to get. Like, I feel like you have to know somebody, and even then it's hard. But, like, a work from home job would be, like, a sure way to make sure that I, like, never miss a day. Because the reason I miss work now is Cody being sick. And if she's sick, she can stay home with me. Yeah, it's hard. You just really need, like, a way in. You need somebody to, like, refer you and, like, talk to their manager and stuff, it seems. What I'm doing now is, like, it's okay, but it's just, the pay is not great. I think only because, like, I don't know, I'm just paying a lot a month in childcare. So it'd be nice to not have to pay as much. I need to make sure. Dang, it's over there. That I'm still on the waiting list for assistance or whatever. I think I'm gonna make a coffee. It's not really making a coffee, it's really just because I have like the pre-made like Starbucks coffee stuff. And then I tried their new creamer on the birthday cake pop creamer. It's actually really good, but the first time I did it, I put way too much in. At least hybrid remote. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't know. Places around here, like, I feel like they want, like, 10 years experience. Literally every week. It's something new with daycare every week with her. I don't, like, and I don't know if there's something I can, like, give her that, you know. This is the creamer. The only thing is why is it so small? This, do I even have it? I don't even have a coffee mug or a cup. Well, I don't even have a cup. How do we do this? Bowl and a straw. Girl, I don't have a bowl either. Hold on, let me see. I have just like boxes everywhere. Let me see. Hold on. I'll use this one. Paula, you know who? Wait, for real, who? I don't know who. I'll use this one. I'm not gonna fill it all the way up though. Oh my gosh, I do remember. How do you get a $50 credit? By using the link in my bio. Girl, I really forgot. That was so long ago. I think I'm just gonna do, it's like a ginormous cup, so I don't know. SOGs are, no, I know, I completely forgot. That wasn't with coffee though, that was with alcohol. Which I probably would have been better with coffee. Okay, let me not use half the bottle like I did last time. Always pour the coffee. I did pour the coffee first. This is the cream. That was the coffee. I don't want to make it too sweet like I did last time. Girl, I don't even have a spoon. Oh, wait. Maybe I do. It's a fork, but it'll work. And then I didn't put nearly as much. It's probably good. A fork. Girl's gotta do what gotta do. We're on the struggle bus around here these days. Hey, it worked. It mixed it. It worked. Now let me see. No, she didn't, Deb. I wish so bad for her that she did. Ugh, she would have been great on that show. But she also just had, but she had another baby. And so probably wouldn't have worked out for her anyways. I was getting off of that, but I am promoting a new business that I'm doing. Do y'all want me to show you everything you'll get with the GLP-1 again? I don't know who was in here yesterday and who wasn't, who missed it, but I can show y'all. So it's gonna come from a local pharmacy from you. From you, what? From like your state, I mean. Hold on. That's good. Is it expensive? It's not. That's the thing. So mine comes from... That's why it's too sweet. Yeah, I like sweet coffee though. And it makes me feel less guilty because it's not sugar, it's sweet and low. And I probably won't drink it all because I forget about my coffees. But it's going to come in some sort of thermal. This is the one mine comes in. So mine comes from Optimal Balance Pharmacy, which is local to me. Yours will come to like a local pharmacy. You also have to be connected to a provider, obviously, who provides or who practices in your state. And it's going to come with 2 little ice packs inside of here because it has to be refrigerated. It has to be kept cold. And then I already pre-filled my syringes and just refrigerated them. I personally think it's best to refrigerate your syringes. You don't have to pre-fill them, but just refrigerate them. That way they're not like warm when you're putting the medication in, if that makes sense. But either way, it really doesn't matter, actually. That's just like my mind probably playing tricks on me. I think it's better that way. So I am on the 2.5 milligrams of trizepatide. And I am on 42 milliliters. So it's already pre-filled. Like, I pre-filled it. You're going to get them. This is a medicine. It's red because of the B12. And you bet I'm going to freaking fight for my life to get that out, by the way. I need to figure out how to get that off. But as you can tell, I probably don't have a butter knife around here. It turns a little bit, but... So this is what it looks like. It's going to come in a little baggie with the instructions like you would get like a normal prescription. I can show y'all how to fill it because I was actually confused at first. So I'm going to put this back in there and refill it. So what you're going to do is before you stick it in there, you're going to go down to what you want. So I'm just going to do 30 milliliters just to show y'all. You're going to stick the needle back in here. Hold it up, and then you're going to push the air out like that. Makes it easier this way. And then you're going to pull out to where you just did it. So to the 30. And that's how you do it. CC, whatever. Same difference. It says milliliter on it. But yeah, you're right, CC. Hey, it's still early. I'm tired. Of course, my life's restricted. And then put the lid back on. I'm going to put it back in the fridge. But they send you It's literally sterile. It's fine. I'm the only one that uses it anyways. Yeah, it's a shot. So it's going to come in a box from whatever pharmacy you get it from. You're going to get a bunch of... It gave me a bunch of, like, extra... call it syringes. And then they're going to give you alcohol prep pads. And I'm going to show you how to discard of the needle when you're done with it. Because it doesn't come with something like a sharps container or anything to discard of it. So I'm going to show you how to properly do that. So you're going to get information about your pharmacy, whatever pharmacy it comes from. You're going to get alcohol prep pad. I've like broken so many of these needles just showing you guys, but it's okay. So after you inject it, which you can do, yeah, you can use the laundry detergent container. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, you can use a container and stuff, but if for whatever reason you don't have that on hand, I'll show you how to properly discard of it. So you can do your upper arm, you can do your upper thighs, or you can do your stomach. So this is what you're gonna do if you don't have like a container to put it in. So like you can see it's very, very small. You can hardly see it. Here, let me like... So you're gonna bend it to break it all the way down. It does come from a licensed compounding pharmacy in the United States. And then you're going to just put the cap back on like that. And that's how you do it. Just make sure you clean the area like really, really good with the alcohol pads that they give you. But they give you everything you need. What does the levels mean? What do you mean the levels? Like on the syringe? What levels do you mean? And then you even have like the prices. So it's just different milligrams. So like 2.5 milligrams is where you'll start out. Unless you've been on it before. Dang it, see, I left my coffee over there. And then 5 is the next milligram. And then the highest you'll ever pay for the highest milligram is $317. But here's the thing, like, say you want to lose 20 pounds, you're at a plateau. You can't get past this 20 pounds. You've been dieting, exercising. You can't lose this last 20 pounds. You could start on the 2.5 milligrams and lose that 20 pounds on that and not even have to go to the next dosage. So, Lindsay, it depends on your state. It's going to come from a local pharmacy in your state or in your area. So mine's Optimal Balance Pharmacy, which is in my area. But it just depends on the area. The lowest dose is $178. If you use the link in my bio right now, you'll get a $50 credit to go towards your next purchase. And they also have other stuff too. They have an injection to help you sleep, and they have like an anti-aging one as well. Those two I have not tried, but they do have those options as well. Yeah, so that pharmacy fills it, and you do not have to pick it up. They ship it to your house. It's free overnight shipping. I need a straw. I don't like to drink drinks without a straw. She's still snoozing away, that girl. I do trizepatide, but semaglutide is also an option. Semaglutide starts at $88 a month for the starting dose. semaglutide is going to be cheaper due to the fact that it's going to be more compounded than tirzepatide. And it's compounded with B12, which B12 helps also with weight loss and energy levels. It does, Deb. See, I have Hashimoto's myself, and it helps. You're on Mounjaro? Yeah. Mounjaro's great. I was on it in 2024, and I lost a significant amount of weight and didn't have really any side effects and stuff, but it's also a lot more expensive. I know there was a local place I was checking into before I found out about this website in Mounjaro. There was like $500 a month, which was cheaper than if your doctor sends it into the pharmacy, which would be like $1,200 a month. But some insurances cover for weight loss, a majority don't. A majority of them only cover for like diabetic reasons. And like a doctor, even when you're diabetic, like a doctor is not going to immediately prescribe you Mounjaro or Ozempic. For my type 2 diabetes, I paid $3 to my insurance. That's amazing, Nikki, but that's because you have diabetes. If it was for weight loss, it probably wouldn't have been covered, more than likely. Most insurances do not have weight loss benefits. Very, very occasionally. If it's for weight loss, it probably wouldn't have been covered, more than likely. Most insurances do not have weight loss benefits. Very, very occasionally. I'm not saying every insurance doesn't have weight loss benefits, because some do, but a majority do not have weight loss benefits. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. I'm saying like your doctor is not going to start you immediately on Mounjaro or Ozempic or any GLP-1s for diabetes. You have to try other alternatives first. Hey, Kimberly. Use it for weight loss. My mom does though, and she pays $175. Okay. But you have to have high cholesterol. Yeah, you have to have some sort of something. It seems like it's not just gonna be, because weight loss is considered, like, even though it's a health thing, that's what I don't understand, like why insurances don't cover it. Because like being obese is a health concern. Being overweight is a health concern, but it's considered cosmetic, and insurance is not going to cover anything cosmetic. Same with dental insurance. They don't cover anything cosmetic. Like, for example, if you want veneers because you want whiter teeth, your insurance, your dental provider is not going to help with that. That's amazing, Sophia. Congratulations. That's awesome. I can't wait to see like my weight loss journey. With my luck, I'll lose all this weight and then get pregnant again. That'll be my luck. That's what happened the first time. I was like getting into the gym, working out. Remember, I would go to those like sauna workout classes because I would do them on live. And then shortly after that, I got pregnant and couldn't do it anymore. And then gained, I'm the heaviest I've ever been. Thank you, Kimberly. They know. They know. They did hire me, Kimberly. They did. But it's commission-based, of course. Thank you, Sophia. That's why I'm trying to get sales. But here's the thing. I'm not going to promote something I don't genuinely believe in. Hey, Kim. Damn it. Nah, I can't just blame him for that. But yeah, I genuinely, like, I know their products work. I believe in them. I don't think you should be paying $500 a month to lose weight. It does work. It really does. And it helps with medical conditions too. It really does. Doctors probably aren't going to tell you that because here's the thing, like, they want to prescribe you all these medications because it benefits them in the long run. But it helps with, like, PCOS. It helps with fertility issues. Helps with a lot of different things. Helps with mental clarity. Exactly. Like, literally 2 weeks in and I already feel brand new. I'm like so excited for my next injection, to be honest. It does help with mental health because here's the thing, when you're sluggish and you have all this extra weight on you, like, that's why I was, like, in the mindset I was in. And I still have a little extra weight. I'm still trying to lose weight. Thank you, Deb. Actually, one of my coworkers told me that my face looks a little thinner. A coworker who sees me every day. So, and this is 2 weeks in. 2 weeks in. Imagine me in 2 months. Hey, little misfit. What is it? It's trizepatide. But I also am very active at work as well. I hope so. Matching bikinis for you, little miss. She gonna be in a one piece. I don't like when parents put their babies in, like, their little babies in, like, I don't know. People are just creepy. People are creepy. I was going to compliment you, but the haters were in here. Well, I don't think they might still be in here, but they're not commenting right now. But thank you. And on the pill, Ashton. See, I was wondering about the pills. I saw they came out with the pills, but I wasn't sure how well they worked or if they worked the exact same as the injections. I know they don't work as quickly as the injections, but yeah, that's what I'm doing too, Ashton. I've cut out soda as well. I've been craving water, which I love my Dr. Pepper, but I've gotten a Dr. Pepper a couple times since starting the shot, and I can't finish it because it just doesn't taste the same to me. Which is fine with me because I don't need Dr. Pepper. I'm drinking my coffee right now, which sweet and low isn't terrible for you. The creamer is not the best, but I probably won't eat till dinner. Yay, Leah! I'm so excited. You used the link. Sodas are too sweet and they taste weird now. I am a Dr. Pepper girly for life, but yay! Sodas are too sweet and they taste weird now. I am a Dr. Pepper girly for life, but yay! I am a Dr. Pepper girly for life, but yay! I wonder, hold on, let me see.